Hiya, folks. I'm Grim, and welcome to Grim Grooves, a channel where I react to and review music of all kinds. Today we've got two from Sumeru to listen to: Village Surrounded by Green and End of the Feast, the Port Almost Night theme, I believe. Both of them have been suggested a number of times as well, and considering I've loved every song from Sumeru that I've heard, and just about every Genshin song I've heard as well, I'm sure these will blow me away too. But I figured we'd do two because these are both ones that have been suggested a lot, and anyways. If you got anything else you'd like me to check out, throw it down in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe so I know that you're enjoying what I'm making and I can continue making it. And you can give me all kinds of other suggestions and I'll check those out too. Again, I'll be streaming Genshin at some point, probably next month or the end of this month, something like that, over on Twitch. So if you'd like to watch me play that, you can check out my Twitch channel in the description. And when I get on it, I'll let you all know way ahead of time so you can be a part of the journey. And if you don't want to watch on Twitch, that's fine too. I'll be dropping the VODs on YouTube as well. So there's that. So without further ado, let's check out Village Surrounded by Green. This is not the kind of melody I've grown accustomed to from Sumeru, but it's really cool. Like very light, very happy, very energetic kind of thing. Like it's simple, but it's very beautiful and very soft, very yeah, interesting. Like it definitely gives that feel of like exploring like a chill meadow or forest area, and probably not a lot of enemies there. Probably just enjoying yourself. Again, it's a village. It seems like so. It's probably a very peaceful area, very calm environment, and the music very much fits that. If I'm right. So far, this might be one of the happiest songs that I've heard from Genshin. That's saying something. Like other than maybe Klee's theme, "Let's Go Crimson Knight" or whatever, that's fairly happy. But this is just like for an environmental song, it's very interesting. Like very again upbeat, very happy. It seems like, and the melodies are really interesting too. It's like a lot of uh, horn instruments and woodwinds and a few strings there too. But it's really cool. I don't know about horns; it might just be woodwinds, but it's incredibly interesting. Like the melodies that they're making with these instruments and how they keep layering more and more on top of the main core elements, the main core melodies is really interesting too. Like it's all coming together so interestingly, and we're only halfway, not even halfway through, so I'm curious to see where this will go going forward. Let's go back 5. That was so good. Like just breaking it. I've said it many times, but I always love it when they kind of strip everything down to one core element, making usually following the core melody. And this time it was some kind of woodwind instrument. I'm not exactly sure which one it was, but it was really good. And then now they're bringing it back in with everything else, and also adding the drums in, and just making it so much more diverse and interesting. We got to get that section again. a little guitar, like it's like a synthesized guitar sound as well, or like guitar with a synthesized modifier sound on top of it or something like that. But it works really well. Wow, that was beautiful. Like especially the two at the end there with the little repeating the melody just on guitar. Like it was all so beautiful. Like, but those drums, they really kind of stood out. Like it was fine for the first half of the song. I really liked it as well. But adding the addition of the drums after the second kind of main chorus, or after that breakdown where they just focus on the woodwind instrument, um, they brought the drums in, and the drums just kind of added that kind of element that was missing. It helped round out the entire melody and make it more interesting, more diverse. And the drums were really good. That was a really good drum section. So that was awesome. I was really hoping that they would build it like that, and I didn't know exactly how they would build it, like build upon the initial melodies, but it was really cool the way they did it. Like it was excellent. As always with Genshin, they just continually blow me away. But anyways, now let's check out End of the Feast, the Port Ormos night theme. The Port Ormos, the main theme, was very good, and I just heard it again the other day with the Shanghai concert, Hustle and Bustle of Ormos. It's a fantastic song. I still love it. So I'm curious to see what the night theme will be. Let's check it out. It's almost like an acoustic version of the main Port Ormos theme. Very soft, very mellow. Like the other one was very upbeat and happy. Again, very energetic. The way that it was created, and this is a lot more stripped down, a lot more calm, a lot more mellow. That's cool. This is so good. Like it's like a lo-fi remix of the original theme. Like just very stripped down, very calm, very chill. Like just incredibly mellow. And I believe that sitar or is the instrument there maybe, but it's really pronounced. Like the mix is so different compared to the original version. Like it stands out so much more, and the rest of the melodies are kind of just in the background while this sitar melody is in the forefront and just killing it, despite being very, very chill, very mellow. Like it's really cool, really interesting difference from the original. was really interesting. That whole synth backing throughout the whole thing helped to kind of bring the levels down a little bit, make it more, again, very much chill, very much relaxed compared to the other version, which isn't like frantic and crazy necessarily, but it's just, again, much more mellow overall, like significantly so. And it fits for a night theme. It makes sense. You kind of have to get that feeling of like everyone's sleeping, everything's peaceful, there's not the hustle and bustle of Ormos like the original version. Instead, it's the end of the feast. It's very chill. It's very relaxed. Everyone's kind of mellow now. Everyone's happy and just enjoying themselves in this idyllic port town of Ormos, I'm guessing. Again, I don't know the concept. Like, if there's a lot of strife going on there's probably some things you need to help solve being the hero and stuff like that. But regardless, it's very cool. And it was just a really interesting mix, because I think this is the first time that I've heard a separate version of a song I've already heard from Genshin before. And it's such a drastic difference. Like, they kind of work into each other. Like, you could listen to one and then the other, but they're also very different moods. Like, because that one, again, the original is very upbeat, very energetic, very happy, whereas this is still fairly happy, fairly chill, but just so much more laid back and mellow. Like, the type of thing you'd have on the background while you're just like meditating or something like that, I'm guessing. But anyways, that was really cool. And if you got anything else you'd like me to check out, throw it down in the comments. And while you're down there, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe as well, because, again, I've got so much more on the way. I'm only just starting, only a month in. I'm going to be at this for a long time. So, I hope you enjoy and join me on my journey. Until next time, later days, folks.